There it is. Why can't it ever just do the thing? Why? That one piece of hair. I can't. There it goes. Got it. Where's... Hello, happy Friday. Trying to get this short hair to do something right. It's so weird. I can't. I don't know. And it's so, my hair's so oily lately. I don't know why. Guess it's better than being dried out. Where are all my people this morning? They're at work. I'm at work for my kids. No paycheck, you know, driving them around, picking them up. The job of a mom. What is this shirt I'm wearing? Oh, I'm wearing my Ace of Base shirt. I almost forgot what shirt I was wearing. Let me try. Hi, thank you. Make sure you're subscribed because tonight we're going on live and we're going to play a really cool adult game and I'm going to put on my black light. It'll feel like I'm in the 90s again, which is pretty cool. Happy Friday to you. Well, as always, I'm waiting for one of my kids to get out of school. So I could just come early and I've been running around all morning. So I'm like, I don't really want to drive all the way home and stay for 45 minutes and then drive back. So I'll just do a live. Start off my weekend with a bang, you know. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm almost to 1,000. It's taken a long time, but hopefully once I hit 1,000, more people will see my videos. We shall hope. Make sure you watch my videos too. I do a lot of cool ones. I read a lot of romance books. The one I'm currently reading is about, it's like a series of like cowboys and ranchers and their family and their girlfriends and wives and all that. So it's really good. And I do a lot of hauls, like Dollar Tree. I need to go to Dollar General again. And like just good deals where I can find them. Because, especially Walmart, because I wear a lot of Walmart clothes and people, like a lot of times can't believe I'm wearing Walmart. And I'm like, why not? Like their clothes, they've stepped up in the fashion department big time. So, there's nothing wrong. Hi, India. Make sure you send me a postcard from India. That would be really cool. My address is in the description of all my videos and in the description of this channel. If you write me a postcard, I'll write you back. Sorry about that. But yeah, I really want a bunch of postcards from all over the world. That would be really cool. And I heard you guys have good snacks over there too. Hi, Hand of Nod. Thank you. You guys are funny. I don't even know what you're trying to say sometimes. I do a lot of lives. If I'm by myself, there's no reason I shouldn't be doing a live. You know what I mean? I love talking to people, like, as long as it's not right in front of me. You know, it's easy to come on here and talk to people because we're not face to face. But I'm absolutely petrified of big groups of people. I do not like it. So this is my way of, this is my therapy and my creative way, I guess. I talk too much. I do know that. Thank you, Tejas. Thank you. I do like apple and cream pies, yeah. Not so much actually apple, because I don't like anything baked with fruit. But I like chocolate pies, like stuff like that. Pumpkin pie I like. Scotland, cool. Okay, about myself. I am a mom of 6 kids. The oldest being 21, he's in the army and he's married. The youngest is 4. I have 2 daughters, 4 boys. I have a special needs child, and I'm married to an active duty army soldier, and we've been married for, I think it's going on 16 years, and we move from place to place every 2 years. So I'm originally from Florida, grew up there, you know. I'm an Army veteran myself. Right after 9/11, I went into the Army, spent some time over in Germany, had my first son. Didn't work out between me and his dad, you know, big issues there. But his, my first son's father was also in the Army. So yeah, we got divorced. I moved back to Florida, kind of did the single mom thing for a while, worked like 2 jobs, went to school. Yeah, that was a lot. And then met my husband on what it was back then was Yahoo Personals. And I met him, and like the rest is history. He was actually deployed when I first started talking to him. Hi. So yeah, we talked for 6 months online before we even met. Then we went to Costa Rica, which my dad was pissed about because he was retired law enforcement. He's like, you know, it could have been a bad guy that murdered you in Costa Rica and we would have never heard from you again. He's pretty pissed about that. But it ended up fine, obviously, all these years later. And it's crazy how fast time goes. And yeah, so we've been stationed. We started out in Georgia, like Savannah area. We went to South Carolina, North Carolina, Colorado, back to South Carolina. Then Indiana, and then from Indiana to California, where we are currently. So it's crazy. My dad is very smart, but I've learned, like, I, as a mom, knowing what I did when I was younger and how unsafe some of the things were, I'm very protective, but I also let my kids out of the leash a little bit. But you got to pull them back constantly. Like, you got to lay down the law, you know? Do I believe in witchcraft? No. Which place? Oh, Michaela, hey! Which place did I like the best? This is a hard one. Not because of the weather. I hated the cold, but Indiana. I have to say, well, as in the people, It was Indiana. Indiana was the most friendly place. You wouldn't think so because it's in the middle of nowhere, you know? No one thinks about Indiana, but nicest freaking people. They don't fuck around, basically, because, like, in the South, in Georgia and, you know, even Florida, Florida's not Southern at all. Florida's like a new New York, basically. um, People are rude in Florida. That's for sure. Um, but Georgia, like in the South, they were super sweet to your face, would talk behind your back. I went to a lot of churches there, so I learned my lesson. Yeah, with that. And they were very judgmental, but yeah. But the favorite location was Savannah. I loved Savannah, Georgia. River Street was like, it's so much fun to visit. And then I was only like 6 hours from Tampa. So every 3-day weekend, I would go home. Trust me, I did not stay with my mom. No. We never meet eye to eye on anything. Hi, Peters. What's up? What is this? You want to donate? Yeah, but I don't know how you would donate because I don't have those options yet. Come back and if you're subscribed. When I hit my 3,000 hours, which by the end of next week I should hit it, if I keep going the way I am now, then I'll have the donate buttons in chat. Then you can donate. I would appreciate that. Every little bit helps, you know? Georgia is really cool. In Florida, yeah, but it's... When I went home, the last time I've been home was... It's been a while, like 6 years. Everything was so different. Like, everything. It didn't feel the same. The traffic's always been pretty bad, but oh my God. Everybody's moving there from California. It's insane. Everybody from California and New York are moving to Florida. And the county I grew up in, you can't afford car insurance. It's sky high. Traffic is just terrible. So if I move back, which we may, it'd be around Gainesville area by where University of Florida is. There's a lot more property out there, which is going quickly because Florida is just being built up so quick. Or Crystal River, where my mom is. She's in Citrus Springs by where Wiki Wachi is, where the manatees are. If you ever get a chance to go, they have the mermaid show there too. It's really cool. It's a really beautiful area. But I can't, to live anywhere near the beach. I'm from Pinellas County. If you live, and I was like walking distance from the beach. If we would have held on to that house, what it would be worth today, it's at least $1 million. It's crazy. Thank you. You guys are so cute. But I am working really hard on merch. The merch is going to be super cool. So that's another way you can support me and my husband, actually, because you have to pay for the storefront. I think it's like through Printify. I think it's like $50 a month for a storefront, but they deal with all the shipping and all the returns if someone's not happy. But I still want to try the product first. And that's what we're waiting on, is to get those samples in. And I'm sending samples to Polly as well. So I have two sides to kind of... But the hats are going to be cool. It's going to say Lissa Shops in neon pink and have the YouTube sign. So, yeah. I'm pretty excited about that. When I scratch, my ribs hurt. Uh-oh. Why Yes, I'm thin, but, you know, people shouldn't comment on weight because I was heavy for a long time. So they're out of here. Thank you. See, then we have nice people. It's like you have 10 assholes and then you get the nice ones. I have a feeling that's not going to go away. Yeah, weight is, and you know what? Honestly, I don't hide it. I'm on GLP-1s for the rest of my life because I was obese. And I'm German ancestry, so if you know anything about German, we're a lot of times heavy. Not just tall, but heavy. And heavy drinkers. But it's also helped my overindulging in drinking. I used to drink a lot. Now I'm like limited. But once you're on something like that, you can't. It's not a fad diet. It's like the rest of your life. And I know that's not healthy for me either, but you know what? Being overweight was definitely worse than... I mean, I would order a Big Mac extra value meal at 1 a.m. like almost every night because I couldn't go to sleep without it. Yeah. I hate when people comment on my weight. Oh, thank you. I do like dresses, but when I'm running around doing mom stuff, it's really... And it's cold. It's cold here. Thank you, Padea. Is it Padea? Padea? Yeah, and let's say that profile picture isn't me. If you've been on any of my videos and see me with a wig, that's clearly me. You can change your look drastically by putting a damn wig on. If you look at the cheekbones, look at the facial structure, it's me. It's my RBFing. So I love to hear people say that because I'm like, have you seen my other videos? Obviously not. You're in here just to push my buttons, you know? But the short hair, I don't know. I feel like I need a hat on all the time. I can't get used to it. But this summer I'll be very happy it's short, I'll tell you that. It's freaking hot here. And I also don't like hair touching my neck. That's why, like, in the lives when I'm wearing like my wig or in my videos, I'm always like, get off my neck. I'll have both parted and over my shoulders. I can't have it on my neck. Thank you. That is so sweet. Google Chrome, Google Chrome. Oh, sorry. That's my rooster crowing. That's the alarm on my phone. Yeah, I've always hated my cheekbones. It's one of the things that people always commented on, even growing up. I always had super high features, and I can't really do much about that. You know what I mean? I do want to have filler, like right in here, just a little bit to kind of puff this out. But other than that, I don't really, it's not the wrinkles. It's like, I just want fuller right in here. And the only way to do that is to get fillers because my cheekbones are just so damn high. I've always had that. But as I've gotten older, you know, you age and it's gotten worse. So I am married. RBF, yeah. So the only picture that I have on there that really isn't me is the pinup one. But pinup is art. So when you have a pinup, it's usually exaggerated. But I did have a body type like that when I was in the Army. So it's not far off. I made it look like me, but still look like pinup. If you want to see that, it's in my community section. And that's going to be on the back of a shirt that I'm doing and some stickers. And I have a 249 SAW, that's the rifle machine gun that I fired in the Army. Never had to fire it, but only at the range. But it was really cool. Where am I from? Originally Florida. And I only speak English. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe because tonight we're going on live at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to turn on my black light. It'll be like 90s all over again. And we're going to play Would You... Well, it's not called Would You Rather. I keep forgetting the name. But it's definitely adult language type of game. But you have two scenarios. You got to pick one. They're both usually kind of bad. But a lot of adult language in this game, so there's that. Oh, I don't speak French. That would be a really cool language to speak. It's a very hard one to learn, too. I can barely speak English correctly. I curse a lot. I need one of those bad word jars to fill it up every time I curse. I used to get soap in my mouth when I was younger. A lot. I think I ate a lot of soap in my lifetime. I was going to share something with you guys. So they just got this brand. They have it at Target. But I want to let you guys know about it before they sell out because a lot of our locations here are already sold out. Stop calling, Dad. Oh, that's my husband, but he can wait. So it's by VQ. They have the hand sanitizers, but this is the hair and body fragrance mist. And this is Neroli Blossom. I also got the marshmallow one, but it's going to be delivered today. I'm going to smell it real quick. Oh my God, that smells good. It's very floral, which I don't generally go towards a floral. I'm more of a gourmand, vanilla, chocolate scents, anything that smells like food scents. But this is good. Ooh, that's strong. That's got some... Oh, I like that though. But Neroli Blossom is going to be floral. But probably going to last a lot longer than a lot of Victoria's Secrets and Bath and Body Works stuff. And be careful if you have oily hair. I think that's why mine's so oily. I spray this crap in my hair all the time. Yeah. Wow. That's a good scent though. If you like floral, and I think it was like $4. The French is easy for you. Wow. And I took Spanish in school because you had to take a foreign language, of course. I know how to say I need to sharpen my pencil and I need to go to the bathroom because you had to say it to go. So it's por favor necesito el baño and por favor necesito el sacapuntas. That was pencil sharpener. So I know that. French speakers usually are taught the language since childhood. Few learn it after. It's hard. Like my sister took French in middle and high school and she was like the good grades, perfect child. Come to find out she was out there doing the dirty. Years later we talk and it's like, I was the youngest. Am I from Australia? No, Philip. I'm from Florida. Currently living in Fresno, California. Hola, Philip. Colombia, New York, and China, Korea too. So you've been to all those places? Japan, Algeria, Colombia, New York, and China, and Korea? That is so cool. What do you do? Like for a job? At our school. So I know in a lot of countries, a lot of people when they graduate high school, like my husband went to Korea to teach English before he went in the military. So basically all it really paid for is your room and board. But that would have been a cool experience. Cards Against Humanity. It's kind of like that. And actually, I was at Dollar Tree yesterday, and the cashier was telling me about Cards of Humanity. Or, yeah. But it's, what the heck, it's in my community feed. It's like Would You Rather, you know what I mean? It's, there's some sexual stuff in there. It's like something they would play in college, basically, at a keg party. But instead, I love doing that because it's so inspiring. Going on a live like that on a Friday night, you're safe at home. You can eat whatever the hell you want, drink whatever the hell you want, ignore the rest of the world, and just play games like that on here and not have to drive anywhere. And I kid you not, people from all over the world are in the chat room, and it's so much fun. And it's amazing how the media says we can't get along, but it's amazing how true that is not. We obviously get along. I've seen it firsthand. And I love that I get to see that. That's why YouTube is my creative outlet, because I want to talk to people from all over the place. Yeah, it's fun, Michaela. I limit myself to, I love espresso martinis. And most of it is espresso and that Bailey's. It's not, I never get the brand name, it's too expensive. But Carolyn's, I think, Irish cream. I love Irish cream so much. It's like a dessert. But they're fun to drink. And put some Pocky sticks in it. It's really good. Glad I was able to help you out guessing what type of card games you were trying to get at. Yeah, it's... Man, let me see if my other phone... I'll tell you right now. Let me get on my community feed. The crime everywhere in the U.S. has gotten real bad. Okay, so I got... It is called If You Had To. It is a horrible and hilarious would you rather card game for parties with friends and game night. Like, one of the questions was, would you rather blah, 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 or have Martha Stewart baste you like a turkey? Like, but it's funny. It goes from funny to very, like, sexual in nature. Or, like, ex-girlfriend or, you know, that kind of thing. But it's definitely an adult conversation. It's not something you would play with your kids at dinner time. You know what I mean? They do have kid-friendly versions, but I'm not about to play that on my adult night. Sorry. 959 subs. You guys were almost at 1,000. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's another one. Asshole. Thank you. And make sure you guys also write me a letter. My P.O. box is always in the information section on my channel. And if you write to me, I just got a whole bunch of stationery and stickers and a lot of cool stuff. And I will write you back. Like pen to paper. Let's bring that back, you guys. Like, none of my family sends out Christmas cards anymore but me. Like, they all do the digital. I'm like, that is not the same. It is, I guess it is pretty similar to Cards Against Humanity. Thank you, Coleman. Thank you. Oh, so we're talking about what I do on the lives at 7 p.m. every Friday. I try to do like a theme. Tonight I'm going to put my black light on. I found it and I'm like, let's go back to the 90s. And then we're going to play basically Would You Rather, adult version. It's a lot of fun. Do I stand? I don't even know where a lot of them are. I have my yearbook from basic training, and I'll look them up, try to find them, you know, on like Facebook and stuff. And unfortunately, I went in right after 9/11, so a lot of them, I don't want to talk about that, but it was a hard time. So, yeah. But my husband's trying to retire out of here. We're sick of not having roots, you know, and our daughters are old enough to where they want to have friends for more than 2 years. Actually, thank God for like FaceTime and all that, because they still talk to their friends from 3 moves ago, you know? And my son, who is now in the Army, he's, you know, he was always into Xbox, and I was always like, turn your Xbox off. And he's like, but I'm playing with Mark. He stayed in contact with all his friends through that. And it also kept him away from drugs and partying. So Xbox is good in that nature, but he loves like Call of Duty, which he's an infantry soldier. So I can't even watch that shit. Like, it's so realistic. It's PTSD, like, but that's what it takes to be an infantry soldier, someone that is not weak in things like that, you know what I mean? I'm an ex-PSL, God. See you, bye, Charlie. Hi, Kirsty Avari. I hope I'm really bad with names. Yeah, some of these names, you guys will have to tell me like a nickname or something so I can address you in the right way. I can't even pronounce. Polly's in the house. Hey. But you guys, make sure you're all in the chat tonight, because I think it still only basically allows me 25 people at a time. And when they see the black light on the live feed, I have a feeling it's going to bring a lot of people really fast. So make sure you guys get in, because if not, you're going to have to wait. I know, Polly. I know, Polly. So close, so close. And you guys, once I hit 1,000 that week, well, not that week, but the week, because YouTube has to, I apply for partnership with YouTube. They have to look over your stuff, make sure everything's okay, and you follow all their terms and conditions. That's why a lot of times I have to repeat that this is not a kids channel. I want them to know that I'm telling people that, because of the language, you know, adults need their own channels too. You know what I'm saying? Because adults need therapy with other adults. That's what I call it. I'm not a professional, but I'm a mom of 6. I'm the mother of many nations, I've been told. And so far, all my kids are alive, not in jail. That's saying something. So, oh my God. And I'm not in jail. Oh my God. Like, there's times. So Coleman, so the live tonight will start at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know where you are, but the time, make sure you know the time difference. And usually be one of the first ones in, because if you're not, it's going to fill up. I can assure you. And I want you guys to be there, and not waiting to get in. But I think they'll let me have, we'll see how many they'll let me have in at one time. Because people have told me, they've emailed me and told me they've waited for like an hour on a Friday night to get into the live. You're put, like, I don't know if you're put on a waiting list or what, but I don't know. I haven't gone on someone's live like that before. Hi, how are you doing? Sadat, yay. And then Ladybug. This one's my favorite though, the Hold My Hand one. It's a religious, well, it made me think when Lady Gaga came out with that song, that's one of my favorite songs of all times, is Hold My Hand. Like, to me that means, like, when you're in a difficult situation, take my hand and I'll help you. You know what I mean? Or I'll listen, even though sometimes you can't help. But I've had a lot of friends that were in the military and stuff that have committed suicide or died from drugs or, you know. And I feel like if someone, sometimes there's nothing you can do, but just be there, you know, and that's what that says to me. And it's biblical to me too, like to actually don't judge someone that's going through a hard time. Make sure you don't judge people that you don't know, because you never know what's going on in the inside. I'm waiting to pick up my child. So a lot of times, like I was running around to different Targets this morning picking up things because they were really good deal on their new, like these Vitamask mask. They're limited edition. This one's creme brulee. So like Target does really good deals, but a lot of things will not be at the same location. You'll have to go. There's a cotton candy one. Like, it's kind of tedious to drive from this one to that one just for one item. But Dollar Tree has not had crap really lately. So they have their times when they have a lot. And then I'm spending a lot of money during that time. And then there's times where they really don't have much at all. So we're just going through that time right now. So my job is I work for my kids without pay. So literally I have kids in 4 different schools. So, and then between that time, I'm filming, picking up the house, which I haven't had a lot of time for lately, honestly, because I'm trying to get this channel to the level where I become a YouTube partner. It'll make things a lot easier on me and open up a lot of doors for YouTube to teach me even more. But so the first half of being a YouTube partner, before you hit the hours that are needed to get the ads on your video, I do have ads currently on my videos, but I'm not, it says sponsored, but I'm not getting paid for that. So they're testing the waters to see, you know, how it'll be and which companies will sponsor it. So what I'm doing currently, or no, so by the end of next week, I should be at the view time hours because I have over 2,100 videos. And make sure you guys are watching my videos too, because that'll help. Every little bit helps. And then, so the first, by the end of the week, then YouTube, once I meet that criteria, will look at my channel, make sure I meet all their qualifications. And then in chats, you guys can actually donate to the channel, like money, and what you get with that is like a highlighted comment, or like they call them supers. They're like a sticker, special emojis, and I might do memberships. That's another thing. It's like, usually it's like $2 a month, whatever you put it at, but members get certain videos, certain lives. But my main content, I'm never going to make as a membership. I might just do a live, a separate live. I'll still do lives on here all the time. But, you know, certain lives where only members can be in there. So my husband is an Army soldier. It's morning now. Yeah, it's hard for some people, but that's why I try to come on like all parts of the day so I can meet other people that can't be at the lives. But usually we're on there for at least 3 hours, easy, easy. I need to start limiting it because I don't sleep well as it is. It takes me a while to come back down from that because it's like partying. It's really fun. Hi, Amir. I don't earn any money right now, Sadat, from this. So basically, you have to, it's called investing in yourself. So all these hauls I'm doing are not all things I need, but the things I don't need, I will, that are still in the package, I will donate or give them away as giveaways. I need to quit hoarding. Like when you do a haul, like if you're a haul channel, it's very easy to get overconsumption. And I don't like that feeling. But it's hard to figure that out when most of your videos that are watched are Dollar Tree hauls, you know? Thank you, Sadat. But yeah, I won't hit the qualifications for AdSense right away. I'll have the 1,000 subs part of it, but you need 4,000 watch time hours. So you need 3,000 for the first section of partnership. But they are, if you see an ad on my channel, let it play through because it shows the algorithm that you're watching that and it gets back to the sponsors. So when they do AdSense my videos, it'll be more often. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, but any YouTuber you watch that is paid, it helps them if you actually let the ad play, you know? So I have a Ford, it's a Ford Transit, but it's a mid-sized roof because I'm 5'9". I can stand up in here and walk all the way back. Yeah, it's pretty neat, but you can't go through a car wash. So when I trade this one in, it's not going to be a high roof. I can't do it. Like washing it is a whole day's affair. Hopefully. So I also read books, guys, like really racy romances that I think male, female, whatever can enjoy. They're not boring. I make sure of it. They're bestsellers for a reason. So it's not just sex the entire time. There's actually a plot, but when I say spicy, it's like, it's hard to read sometimes, you guys. I've been to Germany. If you're not subscribed, guys, make sure you are and hit your bell notification so you're aware every time I go live, it'll alert you. I don't know about Turkey or Turkish people, but I know there were a lot of Turks in Europe when I was there. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. You guys are so sweet. I don't speak German. But, you know, it's my background. It's, you know, I'm 90% German, 10% Irish. And when I was stationed over there, people were kind of upset with me because I didn't speak it. They're like, oh, you're just a soldier. Well, just a soldier. I don't know. I felt like I was putting my life on the line at that point in my life. So, and I was only 18. So I live in Fresno, California. It's the Valley. I'm a Valley girl. Perfect genetics. It's a hard genetics to have because eating was always a problem for me. Overeating. So for the rest of my life, I have to take injections for weight loss, or not to lose any more weight, but to maintain the weight I'm at, which is a healthy weight. I weigh like 135 right now, which is a good weight for my height, for 5'9". But I'm tall, so I look skinny, maybe. But it's also my features, and I need to work out. I need to work out and build muscle. because the problem with the GLP-1s is you lose weight pretty fast. But with weight loss comes muscle loss, and your heart is a muscle. So I have a little bit of tachycardia right there from it. It's not from the medicine, it's from me not working out to balance it. I have model features. But I have no butt. Like Giselle Bündchen. I want her Brazilian booty. I really do. About starting a channel, Venmo or PayPal. Also a link tree with Amazon store. So I've tried that with Amazon. I need to go back to them and do it again once I get YouTube partner, because Walmart too. Walmart has a partnership program, but a lot of times they won't even take you until you're a YouTube partner. So it kind of works hand in hand. Like a lot of opportunities will open up to me, but also, Polly, we'll get to go to those YouTube conferences and stuff. And I know they have one in like San Diego every year. You just have to pay for your travel. So it's all like the creators that are big go there and you learn from them. That'd be so neat. Bartenders, yes, bartenders can get jobs here. Bartending is a big thing. So I've never been anywhere but Fresno. We've driven through Bakersfield and through like the mountains to get here, because you can't get here without driving through mountains. Obviously, we're in the valley. And I absolutely hate driving through mountains. And we were stationed in Colorado. Colorado's gorgeous. I'm going to have to go in just a minute. But guys, I will see you guys tonight. Polly, I will text you like around 6, like always. And if you want to help me figure out the information about the Amazon thing and Linktree, I'm not sure how any of that works and what I can and can't do, because I don't want to piss YouTube off. Thank you, Sam. I don't. But I will see you guys later, okay? Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys subscribe. Love you. Bye.